Are you kidding? Hi, girls and gays. Thanks for joining me. My name is Nick. Today we're going to be listening to EUSEXUA by FKA Twigs. This is like one of my most anticipated albums for the year for sure, and it's thankfully so early in the year and we get it. Now, this channel is new, but I've been like planning to do this for a while and just finally pulled the trigger. So for that reason, I've only heard one song off of this. Kind of two, because Drums of Death was in the EUSEXUA music video, so I don't know, but I don't know that it's the full version. I've never like listened to the full version on streaming, and then I haven't heard Perfect Stranger either. And I've tried to avoid a lot of her like Valentino performance and stuff. I know she was like playing music from this, or like her Body is Art performance, I think that's what it's called. I haven't watched any of those. I watched her therapist episode with Jake Shane last night, and like her conversation with Imogen Heap earlier this week, and she's just so interesting. Oh, brother! She has as close to an immaculate discography as I feel like you can. There's really only one song that I don't like by her. Everything that she does is so interesting. Her fashion, her acting, her music, her vision, like her cover arts are so iconic, like music videos. She's an amazing director. I could just go on and on and on about her, and she's so interesting. So I'm really excited to get into this. Looking at the track list, we've got 11 tracks. It's coming in 42 minutes and 47 seconds. Pretty perfect length. On production, we've got FKA Twigs and Corliss as the main two. Corliss is a solo artist. I have listened to his stuff, but I'm not like super familiar with it. I'm going through his Genius page with all of his credits. Yeah, it looks like he's worked with FKA Twigs as far back as Magdalene. Otherwise, just kind of his solo music, it seems like. He worked with Romy on a track off her album. In the Jake Shane therapist episode, she talked about Corliss and how she just kind of found like a kindred spirit in him, which is really cool. I feel like albums where it's just the artist like linking up with someone that they find like such rhythm and harmony with. Lord and Jack on Melodrama, Taylor and Aaron Dessner on Folklore, Charlie and A.G. Cook on literally any of her albums, or like Lana and Jack on NFR. Like there's just something to be said about a woman and a male producer, and for some reason that just always excites me and makes me like happy to see. And I also just like that she doesn't have like a ton of people all over this. Like it's not a problem if you do. I mean, Beyonce works with a million fucking people and her albums come out sounding amazing, but FKA Twigs hasn't had a huge list of collaborators in her catalog outside of Capri songs. She's worked with a very small group of people, and I think that's worked out for her, so I don't think this is going to be any different. Otherwise, on production, we've got Earth Eater, Ojavolta, I think is how you say it, Ojavolta, and like I'd be lying if I said I knew them from anything other than that Cardi song, 2024. But looking at their credits too, it looks like they worked with Kanye a bunch, more Cardi. They also worked on If I Can't Have You by Shawn Mendes, which is an amazing song, I don't care. And Stargate, Swedish pop royalty, they're fucking amazing. They worked on so many things. Sam Smith, Khalid, Rihanna, Beyonce, Katy Perry, Julia Michaels, Neo, like Stargate's got it. Stargate knows what they're doing. I think the track that I'm most excited for is Striptease, specifically because I saw that Dylan Brady worked on it as well. Dylan Brady of 100 Gex fame, icon and legend. Everything that he works on or everything that he touches is so interesting and so cool. So I'm really excited to get into Striptease, but that's much later in the album. So let's start with EUSEXUA. Sorry, I was trying to do the ASMR thing that she always does. It didn't work for me. Yeah, EUSEXUA, let's go. I have the lyrics pulled up on Genius. I've really... Honestly, I listened to this like when it came out, and I've listened to it like a few times since, but I haven't listened to it in a while, so this is like a nice refresher, especially to like get back into the world. She sounds so fucking good on this song. Like there's no other way to describe it. It literally is EUSEXUA, and it feels like that. It feels like how the cover is. Kind of dirty, but so clean and chic at the same time. line. She brings in the fucking hi-hat.
And refused to help me, but nobody told me.
Yeah, I do not remember the song ending like that at all. Wow. Taking it all out for that outro and then just building it back so slightly before fading out is so good. A little like vocal stutter before she says people right at the end there. Amazing production. Amazing writing. Like, it was so smart to make it the title track and the intro to the album. Like, it really brings you into the world, gives you a sense of what EUSEXUA means and what it is. The thing that she posted when she first announced the single coming out was EUSEXUA is a practice. EUSEXUA is a state of being. EUSEXUA is the pinnacle of human experience. And it really is like, do you feel alone? No, you're not alone. Like, we're all together, regardless of how you feel. EUSEXUA is getting a monthly playlist ad. I don't know that it's a favorite right now. I think it's really good, but I don't want to favorite too many tracks, and like, it's literally track 1, and I feel like she has better to come. It's a really solid song, and it's a really solid intro. I'm like trying to not favorite too many songs from an album, especially on first listen. So yeah, monthly playlist ad for now. I just want to talk about the music video really quick. I know FKA Twigs has had dancers and like interesting choreographers work with her, and like she's a dancer and whatever. She even talked about it in the conversation with Imogen Heap.
You know, each album cycle I do, there's always a skill that I learn, a craft. LP1 was voguing, Magdalene was pole and wushu.
The dancing in the music videos has been good in the past. Like, I'm thinking of like In Time, the choreography in Glass and Patron. Like, I think she really came into it during the Melissa era. And on the Magdalene tour, she had good dancers and like production value was crazy and whatever. But seeing her work with Zoe Taitopoulos and have like Jackson and Emiliano and like all these other amazing dancers in the performances and in the videos and in everything, like, I'm so excited to see what the EUSEXUA tour looks like, because I really hope that she has those dancers with her on tour and hired them for more than just the music videos, because I feel like they're synonymous with the era at this point. Like, everything that I've seen has been them, and it's looked so good. So I really hope that she sticks with that for the tour and the rest of the era, like performances that she has and whatever. Okay, moving on. Track number 2, we've got Girl Feels Good, produced by FKA Twigs, Corliss, and Oja Volta. I feel like I'm in Tron. This is like video game music with the funkiest fucking spin on it you ever heard. This is giving like what Katy Perry thought she was giving on Woman's World. Who said that? Taking it out for that pre-chorus feels so good. This feels like a lot more straightforward than a lot of other FKA Twigs songs. The production is for sure unique to her, but it feels like song structure wise, it's just like verse, pre-chorus, chorus, second verse, pre-chorus, chorus, and then this outro. Long outro. Okay, interesting. Another monthly playlist ad, probably not a favorite yet. It was really good though. And yeah, it felt like what Woman's World by Katy Perry was trying to give, but flopped at. No shade. I think everyone in the world can agree that that song did not do what it was trying to do. This feels like kind of in that same vein, like Girl Feels Good and the World Goes Around. Girl Feels Good, You'll Know. I don't know. It just feels like a little straightforward for an FKA Twigs track. It's still really interesting. The production is funky as fuck. Like, it's gonna hit and I'm gonna play it. It's just not a favorite right now. The next track is Perfect Stranger. This was a single, but I did not listen to it. Again, we've got FKA Twigs, Corliss, and Oja Volta on production. We also have Stargate on this one. I'm interested to see how they worked with FKA Twigs. I don't know if they've worked with them before. So let's get into it, yeah?
I don't know the name of the town you're from. It's okay with me.
No, it's that. The pitched up, sped up voice. I love I love that. This is also way more upbeat than the last two tracks have been. This feels so different. Yeah. The little two-step beat and the like garage influence, like, whoa. Okay. I feel like this fits into like the current kind of alt pop landscape a little bit better than the other two track. I could almost see like Pink Pantheress on this song, even though like it's a little long for her. It's over 3 minutes. It's literally in the name of the song, Perfect Stranger. Like she's basically just saying like, you're a stranger to me and like, let's not make it more than it needs to be. Like, let's keep it cute. Let's just be strangers and have our night and be good. I don't know. She talks about going to raves a lot in, I don't remember what country. I'm gonna put it in over in the corner because I'm blanking right now. When she was filming The Crow, she talked about going to raves a lot in the city that they were filming in. Oh, it was in Prague. Yup. Okay, it was in Prague. And she talked about going to raves and that kind of inspired this whole album. So just like meeting someone at a club and having a good time, even if it's not in a sexual manner, just like meeting someone at a club, like you don't need to know everything about them. Really interesting. This is just fun. That clap build up. Oh. Yeah, build this beat. Love that vocal effect to end it. Oh, that's sick. Okay, that's getting a monthly playlist ad and a favorite. That's getting a favorite for sure. Yeah, Perfect Stranger, really interesting. I love slow, dramatic, long, drawn out FKA twigs. Like, I love that. You get that so much on like her earlier work and stuff, but I love when she picks up the beat a little bit and she picks up the tempo and like gets a little bit faster with her vocal delivery. Just something about it. Perfect Stranger is really good. Getting into Drums of Death. I've heard whatever of this was in the EUSEXUA music video. I don't know if it was the full thing or not, but I guess we're gonna find out now. This track was produced by Corliss. So yeah, track 4, Drums of Death. Yeah, this hard ass beginning. This production is crazy. We're 1 minute and 14 seconds in and she just said something that wasn't glitched out. Honestly, like, I'm excited to hear the rest of this, but like, I fucking love a glitchy little instrumental. And I like wouldn't have been mad if this was just basically an instrumental with her voice glitching. That's just me. That's just me. Well, this one is like sexy. Fuck who you want? This part is so sick. No, I'm sorry. Craving rabid fuck, hard metal silver stiletto, devour the entire world. What the hell, sure. Yeah, why not? And then this like big bright chorus, dropping the drums down. Are you kidding? She ends the song with crash the system, diva, doll, serve, cunt, serve, violence. Yeah, I don't really have anything else to say about that one. That's fucking incredible. A monthly playlist and fave for sure. Thank you, FKA Twigs and Corliss. That'll be on repeat for a while. Okay, cool. Yeah, totally. Okay, track number 5, Room of Fools, produced by FKA Twigs and Corliss. She talked about this in both of the interviews that she did. Like, she mentioned lyrics from it. This Room of Fools, we make something together. It was like one of the first things that she wrote for EUSEXUA, and this kind of spurred everything. She said she wrote it on her hand in the bathroom at a rave in Prague. So let's see what the track is giving. This feels like Sophie. She's never sounded like this. This beat. Her voice sounds so raw on this. That beat dropping out and this piano coming in it's giving. Yeah, this makes me want to be at a rave in Prague. That's it. There's almost like a Fiona Apple thing with her voice right now. Like, am I crazy? I'm just bouncing right now. We've still got like almost a minute left. What are we doing? Yeah, I don't know why she chose to end the song like that. Very interesting. I'm not like mad at that ending at all. It was just a choice is all. The song before that was fucking crazy. That was so good. Yeah, the vocals were giving like Fiona Apple a little bit, like just very raw, kind of throwing them around. Like, I don't know, the way she said "This Room of Fools" is it's such like a different delivery than anything I've heard her do. And she does so much with her voice, but I don't know, that felt new. That felt good. That felt good. Yeah, it felt nice. It did. Thank you. That's a monthly playlist and a fave, I think. I don't know. I'm gonna hold off on the fave for now because I feel like I need to revisit it. I need to revisit it and like take it in a little bit more. Very, very good on first listen though. Like very good. Okay, getting to the halfway point of the album. She's 5 for 5 so far, so I don't think this one is gonna be any different. Track 6, Sticky. Produced by FKA, Twigs, and Corliss again. We've also got Jimmy Napes as a co-writer on this. Pulling up his credits before I lie. Jimmy Napes has worked with Sam Smith a ton. That's like his main contribution. But like, he worked on Latch, which is like kind of all you need to know. Let's get into it.
I tried to fuck you with a light song, and I hope you think I'm open.
No, I'm sorry, no way. Yeah. Okay, first of all, I was not expecting a piano. I was not expecting a ballad on this album. Second of all, the reference to lights on her debut, she said, "When I trust you, we can do it with the lights on." And now she's saying, I tried to fuck you with the lights on. Okay. I need to start this over.
But it hurts so bad to share my skin with you one chance.
Yep. The beat going in! I have chills. Oh! That like genuinely was a jump scare. Wow. Okay, well, I have a new favorite track now. Sticky is definitely monthly playlist and favorite. Chills from the lyrics, chills from the production, chills on that fucking explosion at the end. That was crazy. This feels like, why can't I think of the name of the song? This feels like I Might Say Something Stupid by Charlie, messing up my own life with all of this overcomplicated shit and all of these sticky situations, and like I hold so much tension in my body and trying to be vulnerable with you, but it makes me feel stupid because you don't reciprocate. Yeah, the lights on reference was crazy. In the second part when she says little snakes inside a bottle and then she follows it up in the chorus to shed my skin. Just amazing writing. I was not expecting a song to sound like this on this album. But yeah, Sticky is my favorite so far. I like want to listen to it again right now, but I need to keep going. Okay, track number 7 is Keep It, Hold It, produced by FKA, Twigs, and Corliss again. Nicholas Jar co-wrote on this. He's worked with her on some of my favorite songs by her. Home With You, Fallen Alien, Sad Day. So let's go, track number 7, Keep It, Hold It. This kind of filtered out piano is...
And at best I live alone in disarray. So what have I gotta say? Just keep it moving, hold it close.
Okay, I'm confused so far, but I'm intrigued. The chorus feels like a mantra or something. Her talking to herself in the mirror or something. I don't know, like it's very conversational. What have I got to do? Just keep walking, hold it close. So I'm interested to see where she's going with the rest of this and what this means. Maybe I'm stupid. The choir is gonna do it for me every time. I knew she was gonna bring a beat in somewhere. Her vocals kind of washed out by this beat, but I fuck with it. Now the beat is back. Ooh, these strings. stripping it all out. This doesn't even feel that complicated, but it feels like it's going over my head, and I think I'm just a little bit slower, like there's something I'm not comprehending right now as to what the song is about. That outro felt very like Moses Somni, like the vocals kind of happening in different ears and like from different directions and with different voices. Like I said, like so many interesting choices in the production and like arrangement of these songs, as usual with Twigs. But yeah, I don't know. I think I'm gonna need more time with this one. It's still getting a monthly playlist ad. Like the song is good. I think I'm just a little bit confused and I need some time to get used to it. Track number 8 is Childlike Things. She talked about this in, I don't remember what interview, but she said she started writing this when she was 13 and finished it when she was 18. So this song has been around for 15-20 years for her. So it's really interesting that she decided to put it on here, produce it with Corliss and Volta. It's also featuring Northwest. I'm not gonna lie, earlier this week on Twitter, I saw that, like that was spoiled for me because of someone in the UK found the CD at their local record store, and then they were posting pics. Yeah, so I already saw the Northwest tease. So fucking funny, such a gag. I'm scared to hear this, but I'm like excited at the same time. It's just really interesting to think of a song that's been around for like 15-20 years, like being put out, especially from someone like Twigs that has had so much music over her career and is very like, this is for this project and this is in this world and whatever. So it's really interesting that she has something that old that can like fit into this world. So let's get into track number 8, Childlike Things. Oh, this is so like 90s Euro pop. What the hell? I'm sorry, no one told me that Northwest was speaking fucking Japanese on this. The picture of the lyric booklet that I saw had the lyrics written in English, so I assumed it was in English. Apparently I was mistaken. Okay. This song just feels psychotic right now, listening to it. Definitely gonna need another listen of this after this is over. Let's finish it. Like, this part is fire. I don't love this part. Okay, I'm gonna need another 5 to 50 listens of that to get it, I think. I was really in at the beginning. That little Europop intro and then getting into kind of like that Gwen Stefani, like early 2000s era, like shouty verse. I was here for it. And then North came in speaking Japanese. And then the second half of the song just kind of dragged a little bit. And this is also the shortest song on the album. I don't know, something about it just dragged. I need more time. I really need another few listens. Definitely my least favorite track so far. But next track is Striptease, track 9. This is the song that I've been most excited to hear. She posted a snippet of this like years ago at this point. I think it was like 2021 or 2022. Like, it's been ages, and I was excited for it then. So seeing it actually like pop up on this track list, I was so excited. I don't want to wait anymore. The song was produced by FKA, Twigs, Corliss, Volta, and Dylan Brady. I am okay. Striptease. I want to cry, and this song isn't remotely sad. Full body chills again. That beat drop, sickening. This beat. Is she saying like being open with someone feels like a striptease? Maybe I'm not as dumb as I thought I was. Okay. That hits like crack. This like out of breath, pitchy delivery is so sick. This is like so hard but so sexy. This feels like EUSEXUA. Ooh. Yep. Oh, give me the glitch. This beat! This fucking beat coming back, are you kidding? These vocals. Oh! Pick it up! Yeah, that's fucking sick. That's probably number 2 behind Sticky. It's not number 1, unfortunately. I thought it was gonna be my favorite song on the album, but Sticky was just fucking crazy. Yeah, monthly playlist fave. So many like parts to it. I thought it was gonna end. Like I thought we were done. And then those vocals came in. It almost sounded like she was yodeling. What the fuck, FKA Twigs? And then she goes from like this trap beat to like stripping it back and then comes back with some fucking drum and bass, like upping the tempo. Like, who does that? Who thinks of that? Why? What? I need to move on, but I don't. Oh, there's only 2 tracks left. I don't want to. Fuck. I don't want this to be over. The next track is 24-Hour Dog, which striptease is also the same length, 4:43. So the 2 longest songs on the album are back to back. Interesting. This one is just produced by FKA Twigs, no Corliss production on this, but it was written by Corliss and Ojavolta and Ethan P. Flynn. Okay. He wrote on the title track and then a couple tracks from Magdalene. He's also worked with Slow Tie, Jockstrap, Mia Archives. Track 10, second to last track, 24-Hour Dog. Okay. This production is so interesting.
1, 2, what you want me to do? 3, 4, and I think you wish for by the core of your mind.
Ooh.
Right, so
Yeah, the song is what I thought it was gonna be. I was fully just zoned out for that whole instrumental break, whatever just happened. My eyes completely unfocused and I was just vibing. Like I was listening, but like I was gone. I don't know if that's a good or a bad thing. There's still like a minute and a half. Where are we going?
please don't call my name.
Oh shit. Oh, that's stuttering. Yeah, that song feels dirty. That song feels like dirty and grimy and nasty, but like in such a good way. Yeah, I mean, it's about what I figured the song was going to be about with the title like 24-Hour Dog. Just completely submitting to the person that you're with. Very interesting. Very, very interesting. Definitely a monthly playlist ad. Not a fave right now. It went on just like a little bit long. I liked when it pulled out and came back for the intro. I think just like having that long of an intro and that long of an instrumental break, it just felt like dragging it out a little bit. But I still really like it. Just not a fave for now. And now we have the last track on the album, which is perfect because my camera is gonna die soon. So, last track on the album, Wanderlust, produced by Twigs, Corliss, and Ojavolta. Again, written with a bunch of people that I don't. Wait, no, I'm sorry. What? I'm sorry. You're fucking kidding. Ian. Like Ian. Like Ian is credited as a co-writer on the song, and it's not. I mean, I'm looking at Genius and there's no sample listed. It could be a sample and it just hasn't been put in yet, but what in the fuck? Okay.
Whatever that means. It's getting weird.
Like, she has her set team of people, and then she brought in 2 of the most fucking random people that you could have thought to put on this album. But her vision is always so strong, so let's go with it. Let's listen to it. Let's hear it. Track number 11, last track on the album. For now, because I heard she mentioned a deluxe. So I will be back for that. Trust and believe. Last track for now, track 11, Wanderlust.
hate the cause, the aesthetics.
There's no way FKA Twigs just said Brazy on a song. The concept of FKA Twigs having a song that was co-written by Ian leading to her saying the word Brazy in a song. Okay. Yeah, I need to start this over.
I get violent in a rage when I'm sad alone.
Ooh.
I'm making up to you, babe.
Okay, chills. I don't want to cry. Okay, hold on a fucking minute. So first of all, I didn't give her enough time with that intro. It seems like by the way the film was Brazy, I hate the cast with the aesthetics crazy. Album's way too long though. Feels like it's being said by someone else to her. Maybe. I make it just the same but with all the lyrics gone. I get violent and a rage when I'm sad alone. I don't know. I'd make it just the same but with all the lyrics gone. Feels like it's someone else talking still. And then after that, I don't know. Let me not try and dissect this right now. This is gorgeous. This is beautiful. Oh, she just has a way of ending an album with Cellophane on Magdalene and now this. And Thank You Song on Capri Songs. Like, just... fuck. She sounds so good. Oh, I hear this beat. I don't want to cry. Chills again. We're back. Last minute, where are we going? Okay, so that is EUSEXUA. Huh. Wanderlust definitely getting a monthly and a fave because that was beautiful. Wow. Yeah, EUSEXUA was a journey. EUSEXUA was, I don't know, very interesting, very cool. It's like hard to say whether or not it'll be my favorite Twigs project just on first listen, but really interesting.
Oh, that's no. In the sense that, no. You know what I mean? Like,
I made this comparison earlier already, but this feels like her Brat. Kind of the album that's putting her a little bit more in the limelight, a little bit more in the mainstream. Not to the level that Charlie did, I don't think. Like, I don't think that's gonna happen for her. But this feels like her Brat, like more of her club album a little bit, but still very open and vulnerable, especially on tracks like Sticky and Wanderlust, Room of Fools, Keep It Hold It, talking so much about herself and like just letting herself go and be free and like feel what she needs to feel and do what she needs to do to like be happy and achieve EUSEXUA, that transcendence. Really interesting album. I need more time with a couple tracks. The only one that didn't get a monthly playlist ad is Childlike Things, and that's, yeah, like that one's gonna take a minute, I think. I was really invested. The Northwest speaking Japanese threw me off, and then it just kind of dragged a little bit, but the rest of the album really solid. My favorites as of right now are Perfect Stranger, Drums of Death, Sticky, Striptease, and Wanderlust. So like basically half the album. I mean, really not like a bad song here. Very cohesive for sure. She's also never done a deluxe before, so I'm really intrigued what those tracks will have to offer that she didn't want to just like put on this project to begin with. But her like mainline studio albums, LP1, Magdalene, and EUSEXUA have been so like such succinct bodies of work, like 10 tracks, 9 tracks, and now 11. Everything feels very purposeful. So I'm sure she has a vision and like a reason for doing a deluxe for this one. I'm just excited to hear those tracks when they come out. But yeah, EUSEXUA probably will stay. You know, it's too early in the year for me to be making album of the year predictions. I don't know. We'll see where it ends up, if it ends up in my top 10 at the end of the year. But amazing album on first listen, and I'm sure I'll spend a lot of time with it this year. So yeah, thanks for being here with me. I'm not making any promises on when the next video will be because I am trying to think of the next album release that I'm excited for, and I don't know. Maybe Banks, but that's like a month away. So hopefully there's something else in February, or I might tap into another album. I don't know. I'll ask my friends, see if anyone has any recommendations for an album that I haven't heard. So yeah, see you guys next time. Bye.